family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved, 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 loved. So I won't hesitate.
The Columbian Exchange, one of the greatest biological transformations ever studied, revolutionized the Americas through change in flora, fauna, and human tradition. The Earth is not only divided into continents, but also barriers. These barriers are one of Earth's most astounding features: oceans. Although they are easily crossed today, a long time ago, they were our greatest foes. Hiding what was thought to be lands of riches and glory. Columbus's time came to cross these great obstacles, but he was not the only one that traveled. The Nina, Pinta, and Santa Maria used ballast, in the common form of rocks and dirt, to keep them steady in the rough seas. Mice, marten, and other small mammals scurried along the ballast of these revolutionary ships. Once Columbus reached the New World, he dumped the unneeded ballast, allowing all the stowaways to wreak much havoc in the New World. Much livestock also escaped. Sheep and cattle that had never before been in the Americas easily ground native grasses between their flat teeth. This massive feeding prevented the regrowth of many native shrubs and grasses. Even creatures from as far away as India managed to join Columbus on his ride to the Americas. The mongoose, natively found in India, nearly drove Dominican snakes to extinction. New species of bees completely threw off the former pollination system. The scale insect is a small, slow-moving insect that played a very large role in the biological changes in the Americas. The scale insect secretes a large amount of honeydew, which is one of the favorite foods of the fire ant. This rapid increase in fire ants was very difficult for the natives in Hispaniola. It is said that their homes were so covered in fire ants that the roofs appeared to be made of charcoal. Eventually, there were so many fire ants that the people were forced to put the legs of their beds in bowls of water, yet the persistent ants still found their way. Many creatures came to the Americas, and they all had one interest in mind: conquest. Although many animals came to the Americas, many plants also traveled on the ships with Columbus. The tropical forests you would see in Jamaica today are not the same you would have seen 500 years ago. Because native grasses grew from the tip up, they were more susceptible to feeding from cows and sheep. The invasive grasses grew from the base up, which made them more tough and harder to chew. The invasive grasses choked out the native. Forests formerly owned by Caribbean palm, mahogany, and sepia quickly became forests of Australian acacia, Ethiopian strubs, and Central American logwood. Former Hispaniola now only contains a small fraction of its original forests. Some parts grazed to deforestation, others dehydrated by scale insects, and some victim to other invaders. Although many biological changes have been discussed, many human traditions were greatly affected. Take the Native Americans, for example. They were a proud, righteous group. They respected nature as one should. Upon Columbus's arrival, over 80% of this population was destroyed. The Europeans brought unseen diseases, such as smallpox, which the Native Americans had no cure for. Of course, this was not a very fatal disease, but to the Native Americans who lived completely off the wilderness, it proved very fatal. Upon Columbus's arrivals, he encountered the Thai Indians, who had smoking rituals. He brought this back to the Old World, where it became a terrible habit. However, Columbus's encounters did not only bring about negative effects. Bananas, sugarcane, wheat, and coffee, along with many other fruits and vegetables, were brought to the Americas. In Columbus's letter to the Queen and King of Spain, he promised to create plantations to grow such foods, and thus they spread across the Americas. In essence, Columbus had harmless glory and adventure at heart, but was unable to fantasize the future he had created for the Americas. The flora, fauna, and human traditions of the area will never be the same. Would he have still sailed the ocean blue if he had known the consequences? We shall never know. Although he was the first to take such a voyage, he was definitely the man of choice.